Right now I'm running P2. I'm fast, but not quite as fast as the leader. A couple of months ago I would already be chasing him, trying to close the gap as quickly as possible, but that usually ended the same way, with a mistake. And this used to happen a lot. I would push too hard, trying to gain time everywhere on track. Sometimes it worked for a lap or two, but sooner or later I would overdrive the car. Like here at Daytona, pushing too much through the bus stop, trying to carry just a little more speed, and the rear steps up. At that point the race was basically over, not because I wasn't fast enough, but because I pushed beyond the limit where I could drive and it wasn't just one mistake, this happened again and again. Fast laps, good pace, but terrible race results. I had the speed, but I didn't have the Racecraft to turn that speed into results. I've been sim racing for about 2 years now. For a long time I was stuck on 2k iRating, sometimes going up a bit, sometimes dropping back down again. And the strange thing was I was often quite fast, but my result never really matched that pace. The problem wasn't the speed, it was how I approached the race. I would qualify well, start the race near the front, and immediately start chasing the car ahead. Every lap felt like qualifying. Every corner I tried to gain a little bit more speed. But when you drive like that for an entire race, mistakes eventually happen. Sooner or later, you push just a little too far. So I started to change my approach. Instead of trying to drive every lap at my absolute limit, I focused on driving consistent lap. Not qualifying pace, just a pace that I knew I could repeat again and again, without making mistakes. Usually about 3 to 5 tenths slower than my absolute fastest lap. It doesn't sound like much, but over a full race distance, consistency is often more important than raw speed. And that's exactly what's happening in this race. The leader is clearly faster than me. He's running low 118s while I'm driving around 118.4. So yes, he's pulling a weight slightly, but that's fine, because I'm not trying to win the race in the first few laps. I'm just driving my pace, staying consistent, staying within the limit where I know the car is stable. And sometimes that's all you need to do. And here we are. By lap 11 I'm still driving exactly the same pace, lap after lap. Meanwhile, the leader has been pushing hard the entire race, and when someone drives right on the limit for that long, the chances of a mistake start to increase. Now I'm slowly starting to close the gap, not because I'm driving faster, but because I'm driving more consistently. Just a little closer every lap. At this point, the race isn't about pushing harder, it's about patience. Because when someone is driving right at the limit every lap, sooner or later the mistake will come. You just have to be there when it happens. And now the gap is small enough that I can start to put some pressure on him. Still driving my pace, still not overdriving the car, just waiting. Sooner or later the opportunity will appear. And there it is. And that's the lesson. Improving in iRacing isn't just about being faster. It's about racing smarter, understanding the situation you're in and adapting to it. This win wasn't about pace, it was about patience. And this is just the beginning of my road to 3k iRating.